AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation. This program is sponsored by Kino Computers and Ella Rain Vesture.
I was your Mamuina Moha, a way at the bar APTV and a radio 105.7. So a way ya want some who dress to see my more decadity in a share and a day as some more separate to recassie. And there I August was some on a dead toss where you know nine, our film pinu and yet you know see we and some no the wedding more cotton be in me. Yeah, man, Penny, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama see a bread drew say Africa no. Ye dear want to our nonne and penny force or the door no, ye to me at so. Sanso and ye man penny abed ye chile. Or no so a chile muse. O sharp no man tamnemua, acquire who draw war hono. Or say the draw no ash a big push you may dear see ain't be a by no. Ebeshen woguso. Sanso near call a joso and to a so cool. One had mistress say school no one mu here near my pea, free in Konya, and what Frabat and a stroke or see baby or better into a muhiamwa. A fair quadradie and some more, Obora, a jar would draw on my more, which I said. Season ya wo me osesen kane ma bi bo etumi kofom na so no ensesan kakra bi aba ma de esesen ka kofom no e kosoro ma de ye hwe ni musen kanu mu be kosoro ni mum na e ba fom dodo no aka ye ho ne ye de so mo seprem to rekase oknews.apmediagh.com abenya ye online stories no Facebook APTV online, YouTube APTVGH, TikTok, Instagram and the X and Fideni AP Media _GH. Mediane boss lady Afia Kyem Agyemang. Afia Yasha and Samnwase at the free Ghana Mampani, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ewa Jumadi no ya bigger than 5 of course so ewon kran pumpuni mantemo ene ye mampani echire South Africa ye de ho ato amanhodro so ne ma pii ye koba ne sesa samwa no ye nsan ka biomu a na akwa koba ne se de ye bia eya giegu eduru bre sese yetumi gina ye na so na yankasa ye pre papa de ema ye wonsan se de obo ade de adom yen ewa Africa na nye bibikuma wo hwe koko baga na ha se ne yesi dua ne dodo no enya senkwanti onu akasa na ban mo no wo hwe se endru 2030 ne de na koko yankasa etumi dan ne ye ne bibi foforo ansa na ye de akwa amanhodo so basa no a yebetumi nyamfaso dodo no ha e de afiri mu achense ye de koko no aba ne nko e na ekwa amane no eno firi ho a e ba no apoboden ensemu a enuo bia na nke nye firi amano ne ni ye nsanka bio ne ka me ye se ye kofom e wo sa akwa no so enu di ne South Africa ejina ye na so na moa bi a yankasa ye be ye de abo ye ho no yebetumi aye achense ye de ye ho e to moa bi a efiri abonten ba.
80 years after the Second World War, the new global order was formed based on multilateralism. and it placed Africa in a situation where we have had a dependency syndrome. And so we live on the handouts that the West gives us. And then aside from that, we don't control our resources. Our resources are bought at prices that are set by the West and exported, and the finished products are sent back to us at prices that are set by the West. And so the whole idea of the research started with the issue of health sovereignty and breaking the dependency syndrome. So we convened a conference here and said, look, I mean, we need to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. We must create more resilient health systems. We must produce more of our medications locally in Africa. We must finance our health outcomes more ourselves. We don't reject partnerships, but those partnerships must be on our terms. We must have a greater say in what those resources are used for. And so we had the Accra Research Conference. But then it's gone a step further because it applies to other things, including the whole global order. I mean, Africa cannot continue to be a dependent continent. There are things we can do so that we're able to have a better voice in global affairs.
Wai aya Ghana mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Nti yesese yenkasa Africa ma hodre wo ha etumi de yen ho na emoa bia yensa eka fra mano ne yankasa etumi ehwehwe kwan ebefa so a ibenya saa moa no wabra yankasa ne firi yen ho eba na yato so a mampani abedi ekire obenfo na anaje no poku Agyemang akopie mu obono eboye mantem nem omudwumade ye me kobono homecoming and afei so no afahye koso ewo atebubu na ye mampani abedi eche de ato wo anim so hwe bono poye mantem ne mu a kame yese nkuro dodo no ewo ho no kuayo eye adwuma wo nwe ni titire pa ntom de no bae ni mfudie dodo no aba ye dwama so ne santi ene ewo aban no big push dwumade no ase no ukọ bono epoye mantem ne mu a dodo no a ehye big push na se a enche bia wo se aban no behwe na wagugu so ebie won so no wo hwe akwan ya no ede free nkronkuma mu eba nkura kesi mu nkronkuma ne ho ene kuayota akoso dodo no a nti e waban no so sesa nkronkura hodo no makwan nyina ebetumi agusto se be ya no bae no betumi de free afuom abadwom e wabra kwan enye haw emfama wo mu eno to eda nchen ya wo hwe enema hodo a aya na e wa afuom etumi sei wo ho bi won so a nipa no de abegu fie ntimi fa medwama so na sei ne nyina ya ban ne so ade hunu so betumi asisi mia bi a enoban ne mfudie na ebebro so no ebenya ba bi ebekora no se be ye duru bra ebeka se ne season ye twam a ebetumi nya bi e de abadwama so.
Bad road is not simply an inconvenience. Government has therefore placed road infrastructure at the center of the Big Push program. Here in Bono East, work is progressing on roads, including the first phase. And you all know that, don't you? So moving to the second phase, even more will be done. This is particularly important because agriculture remains central to the local economy. Our farmers produce maize, yam, and other crops for this municipality and for other markets beyond it. The task is not simply to produce more. We must reduce post-harvest losses, improve storage and market access, support processing, and ensure that farming provides better and more reliable incomes for our farmers. That is reflected in the Feed Ghana program, which emphasizes food production, storage, processing, and stronger agricultural value chains.
Professor Jenana Opoku Agyemang ono ene ye mampani abedieche na yato so Ghana Youth Commission omo de abeto dwase enkakane no afebia nipa a wonom nam esi so eto ananom ewo ense do no ewo no mu nhwehwemu na babeto dwase eswate be 2013 esanse kane ne de nipa enam esi so to ananom se do pa sanse na sabinimde no eheda eniso na oba Ghana ha so na akade bia yebetumi aboa na wonu anya HIV AIDS no yede bebre na ase e wo mu nipadua mu no na ehye da ni ho san so eneyi Director General Edema Ghana AIDS Commission, Dr. Kamasel Prosper Kambon, Edia 2 justices say the Ghana, Yemwemia, Ewo Ace, and Hujumedimo. Say, and near may be a over to me, Edia Hunu say, Ace Nibi will nip a dream, woman de draw noir, Ako, Aya Sabia Bibri, or Mayimua, a year free from a Kawuntia Capra crowd who are brow conteste. A beer won't so see who say, and come one be, and I say, Ace Mwani be, Ewo nip a dream more. And also come before some between Mana Brasia, and the do nip a genuine question, and also calling him pa and tea. Say the Ace Hujumedie, Ace Commission force, or more bomb homodin be a near a war noir and conform Ace so at one anonymous head of Swatano, and no church my power more.
The last statistics, the estimate that we gave in 2024, we've been able to reduce up to 2,013 deaths
2,000
by the interventions.
In a year.
Interventions mean keeping people in a year.
Okay.
Keeping people on treatment would prevent deaths. So linking people to treatment is a very important aspect. And also keeping people who are already on treatment.
Okay.
Because the tendency is that once people start getting well with treatment, they want to forget about it and don't go for treatment. So linking people to treatment and keeping people on treatment as one of the strategies and getting people to live. But most importantly is the fact that we vamped up the need for self-testing.
Okay.
You know, if you have to go to do tests at the hospital, I mean, first of all, the stigma associated with the disease, the fear of you being declared positive, and then once you're declared positive, you start look at you with two eyes and that kind of thing. So people, even those who want to test, just get there, but they don't man up enough to go and test. What happens? They don't test. But we've vamped up the self-testing mechanisms, where you can just take the test your room. In the quiet of your room, you can do the test.
You have your own results.
You have your own results. You may not like your results, but eventually you come to like it.
Dr. Kamasel Prosper Kambon, or no, and a penny can chef for Ghana AIDS Commissioner. No, and tinge a party of Moody Big Guaquempa Sabaya. A way to me a boa, a war of a surrenfo, Ace, ya dear no, a bemanaba form, a woman, my corny partner, you more, and some.
This segment is brought to you by King's Home Studios.
Ye call from Mantamno Emu, I sabia bakobi ewo hogbi, Bota Health Center. One much remose, and ye may pee or why sabiano, or so monsaka, and so muni be ewo one wire sabiawa. A way to me a bomb share and honsome, et me a conim. Ye can and one more dime be a woman ye lab ho. One more dime be alcohol no more, bet me you records at the amawo. One more dime be a quiet bet me a jay, I share for a dear to why a besha woman, and so no. Saya sabia ye can once a more money be. Enti dan ba kono ehwa na abaye lab ehwa na ebeju obi ato e na ehwa so na akwa abekwa kwaje record a obetumi e de akodokota ni ho ne ade enu nti e na ya sabia mu panifo ehwe ni mu se aban no ebetumi aba wo mu na san kwankwakuo bi a monsa ebetumi aso wo so no kombe hia sa mo yi a ebetumi abo wa yarehwe ensemo midwife a wa ya sabia mu madam Augustina wo so yi ono na de adese die yi ogina ayarehwefo wo ho nyina na emu. This
is where when the client comes, this is the OPD. We take the person's vitals, do records, we give the folder, and the client goes to see the prescriber. So when the client comes back, then we give the drugs here, do the calculations, and issue receipts here. If there is any lab that the client is supposed to do, then we do the labs here. So virtually everything is done in this. Ideally, the records is supposed to be in a different room. Lab should be different. The pharmacy should be different, and the accounts unit should be different. But since it's the same nurses and midwives that are doing the same work, we just gather here and do everything.
Madam Augustina midwife for ya sabia ye no ewa from mantem no mo. Enti dan ba kwa eho na dwumadie bi e wa ya sabia ho koso ne ade ha adwen. Enti won mu hia se facilities no mo satumi kan bia ebetumi atre won madwuma na wo mo ye ne mo. Na ya to aso se fofrom enipa bi e fato wo ho so se wo mo nipadua no wo mo ye tuntum na won bedane akokoko mu nti wo mo pa wo ho na mani kotonku akese ye ne boden na wo mo de asesa won mo wedie no se de eni no esitie DJ ye no eye Dora Jones Foundation afato no ho so se obeye nkyekere e de ama nipa dodo bi e wo man wu se be ya wo mo e wo mu tim so mbe pa mo honam anase wo mo ahya ase mpo no wo betumi atwe mo ho afiri ho na wo ma kire mu se sa nkyekere we so wo ma fa ahya ase mfinto so suku nkra moa esanse de suafo no mo SHS no ebi ahya ase a wo mo pa mo nipadua no e no mo so ye mofra enti sabre ya na nkyekye ne betumi di ama wo mo a wo mo ahya ase besesa wo badwen na wo mo ayo madwen safe no mo bewura mu so ebetumi ache wo ho afiri ho esanse e wo nuru akese ana se nku akese ankofo bi toto de sra no eniema bi wo mu a moa ye wedie no mo nipadua no ebetumi akofo a ha kese e ne de aba eno nti na Madam Dora Jones Seidu ono ene da DJ Foundation ya no wo mafato mo so se san kyekire yi wo mo hyase e de free SHS se be ya sa po aye po ye nipadua ni ade no to betumi atwa sense tuntum de anokwasem ne se efe.
Under research, we need to disseminate it. We need people to know what is happening and for people to appreciate their natural skin tone. So we launched it last year in Cape Coast. We launched the first beauty pageant, Beauty and Handsome pageant in Cape Coast, where we had males and females that were dark, because the focus is on dark skin because they are more liable to bleach their skin. Because of this mentality that we have from colonialism, that when you are dark, you are not beautiful. It affects our self-esteem. We are making our dark-skinned people to appreciate that dark is beautiful, and we are saying it loud. So after the launch, we decided to go into schools, secondary schools, to let them know this is the situation and how to avoid skin bleaching. We coined a theme, and the theme is that we are unveiling the cosmetic menace. We are letting people understand the dangers and impact of skin bleaching. Yeah, so with the support also of the Regional Director for Education, Dr. Juliet Otami, she informs schools, and we are into schools.
Madam Dora Jones Seidu on equify by DJ Foundation. No ma fato mo ho se kokko ade a efe na tuntum so ade a efe nti de wo bia no wafa ne sa wo ye tuntum a ehun hia bia so obekwa akoda ne tuntum de kokko san so no aye kokko no ontumi beda ne tuntum aden na wo ye tuntum opesa okoye kokko nti obi amfa ne de se de nyame de ma ye no na ye to so akwadwo so senior high school asantemantamu ne wo headmistress Madam Grace Asamani was a school no anya mfinhia no aduasandum 35 years and so eniema bi e be kire se school no anyini nti esese nkaka de doso mu no enye sa netie efi ba bia mofra no beda dormitories yahodro kosi ba bia mo betena besua de ba bia mo betena bedidi ba bia nhyiamudie betumi akoso no school no wo mo nhye dani ndodo nti wo hwa bia ya wo mo tena didi no a bench na esisi ho no ehwa na akwa adesua de mo kukuru besi ho tena so desua de ne senti e no fa kwanya iso e de adese de ato aban no anim se de school na nyini nti wo mo hia se eye wo mo te se wo mo ye mpanifo nti akade bi ehia school bia na ban emfa bi mrewo.
We are grateful to get funds for the commencement of a one-story boys' dormitory project, which is at the substructure stage. Nanache, the school still needs a girls' dormitory, an 18-unit classroom block, an assembly hall to go off the double-track system. The school has only 2 standard bungalows, one for the assistant head academics and the other for the senior house mistress. The bungalow meant for the headmistress is used as a storage facility to store food items.
We Madam Grace Asamani wono ene headmistress edema Ejoso Senior High School. Na wono manya 35 years. Omo hia niam dodo no ha school nim. Eno ho address de na headmistress ya fa kwanya so a wode eto aban no anim de ato mpanimfo bi ebetumi abeboa wo mo wo mo awie school ko nyina keka wo ho bomu a wo betumi aba school yi emoa ye try ho akwaje abo afon kratfo ye ba ye kodwadi mu ensem.
This is what many wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy.
Introducing the Smiling Shack Outdoor Solar Camping Light. A new modern way of lighting up your world. It's a powerful portable lamp with 2 modes of brightness, a strobe light as well as a flashlight. You can power it through solar charging or Type-C charging. With a built-in high-capacity lithium battery, you can also use it as a power bank to charge up your mobile phone through USB. To purchase one, contact 055 051 5323 or 053 520 3534. For desktops, UPS, toners, and printers galore, Pogbell Enterprise has got it all, from CCTV cameras to office chairs that keep you in style at affordable prices that will make you smile. For schools, businesses, and individuals alike, we have what you will surely like. Contact us on 0245 099 786, 0245 099 786. Pogbell Enterprise. Shop with ease.
No kwasam say adwumasua ya ade a se wonsaka obia ntumi njem free wonsam enonti enei se wopese wotu kwan kwa amanone ana otena omanga na mu eye adwumanya sika gu botom de a mekanfo St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center de amount ko na onfa na wotwemienu pe enkyerɛ wo caterpillar piloda any forklifter ebo no ewo fom kra ye wo Kumasi Askwa ye ni Askwa police station no eni dinhwe de mu ye sanso ben Askwa Children's Hospital tafua Akoko Space Junction wa ubetumi afre St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center 0243860810. St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center, we are your last stop.
Download the AP Media app now at apmediagh.com/app. It is currently available for Android devices. Coming soon to Play Store and App Store.
Ye try ho sima kakra kwaje aboafo enkra to ha ye APTV ene radio 105.7 so we are from to broadcast here ene eguso ede somo na ye to so e wo dwadie ensemo ukọ asoye ya won mo hwe ye nuane na fa ekuayo ensem so a won mo na wo National Seed Council a won mo ne hwe ekuafo enuaba na se nuano aba obo betumi adua na ebenya ndoban ne mfudie dodro no a e wo adwama so kwan a wọ́n fa so mudua no wọ́n hia seed na chese nuanu aba ya wọ́n wetumi ade aye adwuma eno na National Seed Council we hwese akuafo onya dodoro no a sebe ya wọ́n betumi ade adi wọ́n mudwuma afen so no eba ne se nuaba ne bi wo hɔ no mo na aba no ya na free system nim enti emboa ma akuafo entumi nya saa seed ne bi de wọ́n de adi dwuma eno na National Seed Council for wọ́n di hu dwuma e wo mayimo na dwumadi akoso a wọ́n kokoko mantam ahodro akuayo edoso wo mu no mabusa akuafo na ha ahodro a wọ́n mu eba no enua no aba wọ́n mu nya wọ́n mutumi ede ye wọ́n adwuma enu nti na mantam ahodro wọ́n ne akuafo dodro no a edidi enkomo na asoye hwe nuane na akuayo ensem so no mo ne fa eno so ehwe enua ebambo ene ne yekeka ho ya Diono ya secretary ede Ema Council no one essential director ohwesa ofan so Owura Eric Bentel Kwei wode ato dwase sa dwumadi a wo mu yi aboa wo papa sanse wono mo hyase ede efi Savannah mantam no emu wo mo de fa tamale ede kofa eye Savannah region nim ene wo mo de akopie mu ewa tifi epoye ena fe etifi atoye mantam nim na wo ne ekuafo didi nkomo no wo mo aba be hu se wono mo dwuma esese wo mo di edifa enuanu aba kwan a akuafo befa so mbenya no dodro ne santi eniema wo mo aboabo anu nyina afi akuafo ho no wo mo kohwe de adi dwuma se be ye ne ye bebo ma akuayo nsam atumi apagya wo mayibo.
In fact, as we're all aware, since we took over the seed company, farmers are complaining a lot about the seed industry. We have noticed that there are a lot of seed infiltration in this country, some few challenges. And we thought that it's really important that we meet with farmers and the stakeholders so that at the end of the day, we get the lasting solution in solving the seed challenges in this country. And so I know what our scientists are capable of. And this issue of tomato in this country has become a tropical issue. It's an issue that affects Ghana seed production a lot. And it's an issue that the scientists must take it up. And so I was only appealing to them that they should channel their effort in seeds like tomato seed variety that can withstand the test of time.
We Owura Eric Bentel Kwei ono ana akwaso ye hwe nuane na fa akuayo ensem so afa won mo hwe enua eho bambo eso no ane sanso ye secretary edma National Seed Council no won ede saa ensemi atodwa fa dwumadi a yekoso mo bobo apro ewo mantam ahodo a nei kuayo edoso ewo mo na yeto aso dwadie ensem mo nsentwefo atiasi edwa ahodo e won kran pompuni mantam mu ewo mo ne adwadifo bi edi nkomo fa no ba ne mfudi a na eba ye dwama so no de yakoba ya na ema ne bo no ehwihwi kosoro na kuafo na wono mo ede no ban ne mfudie ne badwomu a na adwadifo nso so mo aton na adwadifo asem mo kan se toda bi a na aduaba bi ne bre ne bomu ye be kan se season enu nti ye badwama so saa no na se kuafo no ede bre wo mo dwomu ho saa no a na ebo no se so mutumi de ba fom sansa dɔso ebuso na ebi wo ho so a na ne bre no atwam nti saa no kuma bi a wo ho no mo bo ho ban na bo no etumi akɔso na nso nei adwadifo asɛm a mo kan se asensesan kakra bi ya ba mu wo hwɛ ya kwan bi a enye ne fa nwo bi ekɔso ne nti a enoban ne mfudie bi wo ho a na ne bre ne wo mu nti aba bebuso na nso enam akuafo no de ba dwomu ɛka won mo boy ne ade no mba no ma bemia bo nim nti na ɛsɛ sɛ adwadifo so etumi emie mo nei wo mo kyerɛ sɛ bre wo mo ɛsɛ sɛ nkabayire abuso na nso so kwadwa hodo bi e won kran ya bayire ba akobo e wo so yie pa ne nti eno mo sensesan ne de ye wo ho season ye adwuma na nso so na eba no akwan ho nsɛm na afefa ngo ho nsɛm a eno so ka bibi e wo bo a wo mo de ne magye e wo dwom
entos ne de sisi ade ye nim de ekɔ entimi mmafom Yebeka ne say America crab na call for a consura kodru 100 million. Adakan 95 90. Ene Nyankopon ya dum na ate aba forma ba bedru 70 60. Afi de san akosoro. Ti enim ye ntia. According to a man omko bush no omusi nsuo kese na eto eno etwa fa nema no so nyina obush ho fe na omadua foforo ti kakra bi na aka wo no ama ni boa ye din
ye ne de eduru bibi a ewo fom eduru bibi a wo soro nti de ne de ni season ye ni na emo mo kofa ban ayata kukura ye nto ma wotro na ye oka ye nto ni yewu owo pese fire eso ye mene se kache de ye ko ye sara ba ne so on pe enwe nye se ye bewu
cabbage there first na ne boarding by say aba na aba no market ne nye ye nto ade ye ba ye sie ne ma ho saa ne ye sa kofi market there nye market ne nye kura nye oh first no na ke yin ye 100 and 900 5 200 by say so there me say nkase we kura ye yin 10 cedis e bia 950 as so yento enema ne nyina na egu wono yento
ana de eye kakaba anya kura se na aba no kwa ye se aba no anya normal e ma ye because sata man kakaba ji kwa ye ton we back 5 cedis but you say yantimi ton 5 cedis 100 cedis 50 cedis me say me jira me di kabesi me kabesi me di kabesi because me yes can fanto niama meto nam meto anwa meto grip pepper na we me 20 cedis ti say ukwa ma 20 cedis 100 cedis obedi kabesi a ukoto niama ben ama na mu ayede nti mpamocha mo pay for mo ka cho mo na mo hwe na ye bre
we aye dwadefo bi a sentrefo te omo ho egu dwa hodro mo ni omedi nkomo na ebi mo echese enema ne bi wo ho a ne season mu nie na so ne bo no e wo soro bo onso so a won mo chese nipa ento enti sa ne manyina keka bom ebi etumi ma niam bo kosoro se de sese ko ebi nso so wo ho ana niam na wo fom ni nyina no egina se de emprempra ye kasa na sasa abre no eniema esitie e wo dwane mu yenkosho yensi de no ahoden. America dollar na ne pesa osasa e de ba cedis 11 cedis 11 pesos. Sanso na pesa with the cedis. Ekoto dollar ni bi 11 cedis 12 pesos. Afei asasa euro e de aba cedis a 12 cedis 98 pesos. O pesa with the cedis. Ekoji euro ne ba ko 13 cedis na behia. Ye the pound e ba cedis a with the 15 cedis 16 pesos and e be pound ba ko. Sanso na pesa osasa pound e de ba cedis a pound back or a 15 cedis 17 pesos. I in city no. Now one day, Ewa man who drove me a second in your who sunny, over see I want to ye at Afia, your quite good year more and so.
This segment is brought to you by Pugbell Enterprise. This segment is brought to you by Pugbell Enterprise.
Samuel K. boy card or dear good year 17 ever some year where we are from to breakfast so Samuel Mwakaba.
I'm just meaning about
if I show where day.
I cannot do where now, swear.
Yanko Paduma, what day will hold.
The Janasi.
Yanko.
Sana Quacoya. I'm going to call good evening, some doing Cassia Bonnet to us who Hedi Images where some okay about with me for APTVG or Facebook, Instagram, and for YouTube. Our Facebook stream live. And I say TikTok and YouTube stream live or YouTube or to call answer or subscribe. to YouTube channel no. Afia www.apmediagh.com official website to call your church on Assembly they go social political issues, governance, economics, finance, sports, entertainment. Nyamesam kakra so ya chobi e dey go no ma. Eno aso log on. Afia manonin sem send news for no esika no www.apmediagh.com how be live TV stream na live radio stream elko. And it's a TV now pay. That's a original TV be one. That's a radio now pay. Tina which that's a radio be one. And also log on www.apmediagh.com/live radio and that's a /live TV. Now I enjoy your beautiful educative content I produce 24 hours no. After so I'm fan church from come Apia kotokoni mapa on fan kotokose mundiagro. Uko ka Sikini Junction John check ewie obi atuma obi awotwam e ho no bia ATB e ho no mo on the makacho studio here bia no and once we reach out to him ka Sikini Junction also here John check the ope bia no obetimi abo e ho afi uko adum ene potemo dia brother Nico do na friend a Taylor to pack be see adum de Taylor ba kope ene friend e to pack and one brother Nico no answer also here no abofra onyam fi mi no krado be kona so mema niema de obepam amana dan ho sei seliwa amwa ya brantie ama wasi kroma guys no ebeto nyom de afrew ho na ma me sha ase emfan free Andre Rami Morgan de ayo ne no odin sem kakra ababetudwa efa coach Otoado na ni nsem ni nyina mu no o kire mu se Otoado oche wo Ghana ye national team nem after say went me and qualify and for yanko 2026 AFCON no they did ayu gidi say neka was 24 sake no right after say Ghana failure say we qualify for 2025 AFCON course wo ye Morocco no it already gidi say Otoado eche wo Ghana ntina ma Ghana na ye struggle sa no na nsem no osaka kire editudwa oni Mikel Obi former Nigeria for captain no former Chelsea midfielder no oni need komo ye Obi1 podcast ne so na osa kire mu se Ghana no sese no I was see you find your next big star. Also we local league ni ma. Sali madam sa season Korea obia able di no. Ye we na aton every Ghana Premier League nim. E say your Premier League na ye born na say local football scene no. Akoye Benjamin Asare da Silva a osi akan adema glorious Accra Suffolk omugo keeper no. Eti was say no say best league no and I say football ni ko ni ma. Ye find the next superstar a obetimi afi Ghana. Ye tie say ma dede editu dwa no.
Being a CEO of a club, so we know much, but that's maybe a question I always answer in touch upon learn now is when I did talk about the three local players. The boys, honestly, which Benjamin Asare, right, is the number one at the moment as we speak. Then at this he was there. It's difficult to why because Saim was a Midyama has now left. So I think we need to create our next star. Saim was the one keep over the match more or less from Sari. Because Benjamin is the one the stardom of the Tamil Premier and Uberif. But now, and with Salim, who left, I think we're going to Sudan. That it, yeah. Stopped up the Claire and the young who was a Kodopo. There are no players who can really do the job. But if we're going to say now, these three are there to stand out. The only one I can bet on is if Benjamin stays, which I hope he really has a concept really suits me. But he's the one to become. But I think now we have to create our next star, our next promising star.
It was we have to create our next promising star. It's Ghana Premier League. They say no, the face na koye Benjamin Asare. The league na ye bono. Ye sheda ni superstars. Ebi our Ghana Premier League. They wait me attract fans. Amamako Stadium. Akwa kohe ye bono na ye bono. Tiwe ensema Andrew Rami Morgan. Dede Ayu. Our former captain of the Black Stars of Ghana. Now, no, Kasa, I can say no, clubs be and say aiding come. It's in the next destination, no. Enche, the Debemiati. Now, I was actually kakra say a band presidency now. What it now, you know, or NAFC or play important role. One Papa club NAFC Mrepemo no yebeti Andrew Dedayo ne nka so be contested so on contested ne nyina dachi ase mu na akọ George Kwesi Afia former vice president at the Ghana Football Association ono so den self kakra ba se say clubs no omo question the source of Ghana 1 million cedis na GFA edema team omo o say ye ka yesu se sika ni oman nim ye football ni sika nim na o say all of a suddenly na obeti say ma club bia 1 million cedis o say so ye club administrator and as a club owner was say o start say o question has o bi se bisa ansem say sika we efrihin ne bae penifo nya sika ne efrihin na hwan kra ne disika no ma omo iti we ensem a ono George Kwesi Afia o ye former Ghana Football Association ye vice president under papa friend papa friend Kusinya Tichi no how ne vice na o dey ansem to just say clubs no mummi se bisa ha mummi se ansem enye se disika na mamu ni ntina ene jemro so nti mum find out be sika no free that's the way that you know yankase bi etiti free ha se do to se mo hwa ase emi se bi sam ho nsem eti sika ba eti mu se bi se sika no nsem ansana iyokofo no ato ne sa frem eno so ya asema ho na okọ GF ho no ma bi ma say empanifo si omuguso a edin komo epe head coach eti omo se animanimu ya no yentwen yeguso a watwen mo ni coaches ni bi edidi komo eti yewe se enche omebo coach foforo ama na ba be boa ama qualifies se bebo nyame adoma ye AFCON qualifies ai be sha se September nim na esan se papa friend Carlos Queiroz ka o demand no ewanimu ye panti penifo se ni sika na wajin de yentimi ntua kila ntua na Ghana FA ho no ma biem no se no enche ne se nyame adoma September international games ebe koso no Egypt any Ghana FA din komo se on be so money ebo ayonkofa akansie eti the pharaohs of Egypt no ha omgo so omatom nsa anase omahye nkomodidie ase any Ghana FA se on be pese omoni ebo ayonkofa akansie kese pa ha nyame adoma September friendlies no eti yehe se Egypt any Ghana mo be ka last time e share om ye bom 6-1 Kumase baba ya sports stadium be ka ya 2014 World Cup qualifiers no ye chi omoni ye bom pa e kama kuma kunsia under papa your friend Avram Grant the Israeli tactician no and I say Kwesi Afia yes that time na Kwesi Afia na head coach or your ball makumaku ensia omuti mo ye ba ko nti what say sachi om na sha show me hanti this time around no omo na mo to mo sa friend it's and so omesusu na wi 12 years ago na show mo sa 6-1 no it is so no mesu wi a afido mo say ompese omo ni ye bo ayenfa kesi ye hwe se na nkomodidi ni bitimi esi akọ na akọ Kumasi Krobia Asante Kotoko ese Kotoko guswa to me fan say me can say transfer window ni the Ghana Premier League say no aye over ashate na last minute Kumasi Krobia Asante Kotoko assign Abrante friend Aristotle Intangu Tamuzi Aristotle Intangu Tamuzi our defender we know of Congo or Congolese soldier no osi akan de ma AS new sugar AS new soldier or Congo memo no eti after say Abrante friend Samba Onel Ngombani efi Kotoko no another Congolese soldier ti soldier go soldier camp eti Aristotle Intangu Tamuzi penifo si Abrante no or ball playing center back or modern day defender or controller ne nan mi no nyina ye adwuma at the left no so almost odipia at the right so odipia and after you say building from the back no Abrante no possess such qualities na you see aerial duels say ball ni na mohwem yempem no Abrante no ya de na you see ground duels form ball no nam form ni enje no so you see Abrante no ade pa and after you see scoring ability no almost and also possess bi eti our qualities are ye de behye eti Aristotle Intangu Tamuzi a ofri Congo no ene waba be join Kumasi Krobia Asante Kotoko the Kings Club metema ukuma pema apemeba eti say no ye wo Moroccan goalkeeper Abdulwadi Murad and afi Abrante fe no Ange Kofi Bini and Eric Egbeta let's afi the foreign players no Kotoko ye di bebre aba be guma we a foreign player na okwa another foreign player ever be see wakanti Aristotle Intangu Tamuzi a central defender from Congo no wabe sign 2 years contract e dey Kumasi Krobia Asante Kotoko with an option say obetimi assign 1 year e dey aka ho tinyame aduma Friday Democracy Cup no ye be only she all these foreign based players no e dey good glorious Accra folk for so e democracy cup no ho a o maso betimi ayeshi e wo krom ha ti kotoko de emu ode it is a wunya me join yan te pa na no register for fabu census no aba be join Kumasi Krobia Santi kotoko na wo so wa be ka anigi a e wo krom ha ho na ma me nko amanone esan se amanone no say leagues no major leagues no ashase na over the weekend no Arsenal the Gunners Friday no me bia no omo chi team Fed Coventry ese omo kama miensa Coventry for no anti back krati first match of the Premier League no sa na koye eti oga Ijeoma the first no see Mikel Arteta ne mrante no match re so be so mo defend English Premier League no Liverpool so the Reds no Liverpoolians omo call St James any Newcastle ko boy tipenko obi a hye ne yonko eka mienu Newcastle she 2 na Liverpool so hye 2 na eja wa adwo de afi o masa ahase o meka the Red Devils no be kokko no Manchester United Coach Budu one ne mrante no omo tena fie ema anase omo call Hull City ema Hullfo no omo eti the Devils suffer with her Zara man for is the devil suffered at her the Red Devils could do Hull City no na akwakoye esu any ejuado a ankoye afa mo first match of the season 2-0 and nkofo because of fire it's United there almost United the dead United bobobo afi there United areho United esu and omo de sha United fans no ukọ exit afi ni so a omo complaining now call Spanish La Liga na Real Madrid for yes the White Angels the Galacticos under the papa friend Jose Mourinho no omo team friend Espanyol ebo omo kamienu ma omo team baako abrante friend Carlos XP do feel Levante be join on the share winning goal no about the second goal the Madrid Madrid for winning by 2-1 now Kofi broke mine Barcelona Football Club yes broke mine they no so oniska nemom o si odu field ne so a onisika na nkyere se ontwa nanum eti ochi team my friend eche ebo ne kama enum eche fo etimi anti ba kokra ha ti brokuman ni sika se mu nheda nkoyi sa etan se o player wotimi to na emom on the field of play ne de na the results no so ni yipa Rafinha nra abrante ni bo 2 goals Anthony Gordon free bench 25 minutes ebe ma assist Feminator Femi Lopez and the team back Feminator on so about 2 goals after Sophie injury eba eti enra Rafinha 2 goals abrante friend Feminator Femi Lopez also about 2 goals and abrante friend Karim Adeyemi also about 1 goal ho akoye 5 goals for entimi anti Kofi Brokuma asha say and Afia Hala Madrid Galacticos for so asha see La Liga no ye we say ne nema bitumi akọ na ne one match ho esa say Escafo amantem yes obi agbawie teams akese ni nyina agbawie na aka Escafo amantem eti Man United for kolusi Liverpool ball draw Arsenal for winning na Escafo amantem Chelsea the Blues enanwumre enai we no East London versus West London versus West London we West London derby it's say Fulham ene Chelsea omo ye anuafo a omo kuro ba koso bo 7 pm a na Escafo amantem ebebo omo match eti United for so omo nice form here pa it's say omo say de asase ye no saa so na emframa ye hanti uti asase so a na emframa so aba be fa ho say ho eti bo 7 pm a Chelsea the Blues Escafo amante bo be kire say under papa e friend Alaji Atenga Shabi Alonso ofi Boliga Tanga ne the first match our Premier League competitive match no be say ebetimi akoyi ene oni Ali Baba say Spain for me no Ali Baba abrante friend no Abeloa Ali Baba Abeloa ono sufi tumu Ali Baba sufi tumu eti ene Boliga versus tumu ene ebebo Fulham coach no ono fi Spain ena papa friend Chelsea coach no Shabi Alonso Atenga ono sufi Spain ti Boliga ani tumu ene bebo we mu nyina new managers omo first competitive match omo bebo ti we say busuafo match ti ukabia enye ti yehe say Escafo amantem with all the buy-ins with all the purchases no omo betimi ashe Fulham so man tumi so dia ominga se pudu nshi na ehye dia pudu no minima de kodie na mum ehye a enyina ye ha ebi hu de be kwakọ siti Afia de aye no no.
Okay, so me that's it. Na bibia nya me yise manhwefo na akwahye obo no. Ese manhwe na mutimi nya bibi pa bi ma mo ho.
Oji brothers we
Ade asem nie.
Oji brothers susa.
Oh.
Oji brothers anima we susa utimi se ni team no. Onya yan ko oja yo.
No onya na dai.
So oja ye ni. Oji brothers ne brother Big.
That hard fun na wo die.
Brother Big so utimi se no ayi sulo eno a Liverpool football no be here back anu wa pepe bi afa. Ya manfo isuru okruma.
Okay. Sam ma hento aso.
Mate.
Sam yo ke ye bo an de agodie mu nsem. Asom ye we apram to broadcast say so na ye de nyina abesi ha. okonews.apmediagh.com ay online stories ni go ho. In Facebook APTV online, YouTube APTVGH, TikTok, Instagram and X and Fidie ni APmedia_GH. And ye wa wode di nkra dodo no a ewo ho. Happy birthday to Ajua from Poma, aka Adepa. Kwada so honor free. Name ote Duisburg, Germany. Wadam for pa no bibia kwame Japan no so Duisburg, Germany. Who I wanna say and we say Ajua from Poma a happy birthday. Nti Adepa Yakopo insha no anyi wakoma so Agyemang. Nana do dan so CEO at the man na do cloth the Widow Foundation. Happy birthday to you. Yakopo insha da Oma kwatinti ahoden ewom. Awode de nkrai is from your guy Critical Combat. Wanna say your fair fidikesi so and wishing Anadu a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, Miracle Insha, students of Kosa and Partner Schools. If you be quiet, Yami Insha na or your can say, Omo Nimdia do draw one, no more any J. I would have cry if you knew a say Aristo. It's a miracle, Yami, and you can say. Happy birthday to my friend Odro Bema Dennis of Stillwaters Radio and of your organizer Dema Asanka Fan Club. I win you the kakape and say and fa with a dear and crashing queen emma Sanso and Father Bronzy kwaku settings and so say Yema Odro Bema Dennis a happy birthday. Tinya Michelle no one you akuma so de mama kwatinti ahoden ewumu. Well, also happy birthday to my wife, Mrs. Mary Cheba for Yehi Okuno Ora Dennis Cheba for CEO of DKB Foundation. On their wishing Hokani, Mrs. Mary Che a happy birthday to Madam Yame Emma Quatintia Hodi Wumnadia, which should be on far and domo. Happy birthday to you, Miss Perlo. From Perlo inside Indian Perlo na say and Miss Perlo a happy birthday. Nyame enshaw. Now we answer what shaka pokune na beja for ewo AP Sports Jumedie no radio na fe TV no eso sanso na mije mu Ediama DJ Busquets ono som ewo radio no so na fe ode nyompa ene ne Jumedie nyina ato awoso mo som for boss lady Afia Kyem Agyemang na me som wo kase ne kenkan mu no sia ye bese hia makrawo.
AP Radio